I'm the CEO of AutoEscape, and I'm not sure that I will be able to continue to be proud of my job after the Janine speech. And I'm afraid that I see two of my soldiers in the public, and I'm afraid that after this speech and this conference and this forum, they will not continue to follow me. But I will try to do my best. So I'm the entrepreneur, the number one entrepreneur, and I'm the CEO of the AutoEscape group. I will show you what is my company and who I am. Just a few words about my experience. I'm definitely an entrepreneur since more than, I'm afraid, 30 years. Just after my study, I became to be an entrepreneur in the media industry, and after I sold my first group, and after I invested what I earned in after this sold in the telecom and in the internet industry, and I sold again these companies. And after I took over in 2005 AutoEscape through a leverage buyout. Yeah. So AutoEscape was set up in 1999 by a couple of entrepreneurs in France, very close to here in Pertuis, 15 kilometers from here. We are a listed company. I listed this company in 2007. And now the majority of the equity, the capital of the company, is in the hand of Montefiore Investment, and Montefiore Investment is a private equity company based in Paris, and they're very focused in the travel industry. And the other shareholders are top managers, number two finally, and me. We are currently operated in 13 countries in Europe. We call that 13 source market because we propose our services in 13 different countries. And we have two branded in the group, AutoEscape, the first brand, and Cardemar is the second brand. The headquarters is based in France, in Pertuis, very close to Aix-en-Provence. And we have now 4 offices in Pertuis, Hamburg, Stockholm, and Copenhagen. But what do we do? We are a company specialized in the, we are in an internet company. We are specialized in the car rental offer for the leisure. What does it mean? It means that since now more than 12 years, we negotiate every day with car rental suppliers as Avis, Europcar, Hertz, and a lot of others. And we negotiate the cheapest price, the cheapest conditions, and we offer through our website the car rental. If you are preparing, for example, your vacation, your holidays, and if you wish to go to the US and you want to rent a car in the US, we are able to provide you this car rental in Los Angeles, in Las Vegas, or in the Chile, in Santiago, at the cheapest price with the best car rental company. We are achieving every year, last year, more than 350,000 booking. It means client, and we have multiplied since 2005 as I don't know this. The middle one, okay. We have multiplied our size by 10 since 2005. Few words regarding the change management. When I took over in 2005 the company was based only on one place in France. The company provide and propose car rental for French people only all over the world. Now we propose our services and product in certain certain country. And we have, when I took over the company, the revenue was at 8 million, and now we are reaching 80 million of euros. When I took over the company in 2005, the company has only 18%, and now we are more than 110 people in the company. Now, when I took over the company was managed by a couple of entrepreneurs, Mr. Coupa and Mrs. Coupa, and only it was a kind of autocratic management, and now there is more than 20 managers, senior managers in the company to manage the development and the growth of the company. And since the beginning, we are always profitable. Our job is to be focused and growth on the car rental brokerage. We are a broker. On the car rental insurance, we sell insurance for the car rental. For example, if you have to pay an excess waiver in case of damages with your car when you rent a car, we reimburse the excess waiver, and I have built a new business unit in this product. My project in 2005, when I took over the company, was to develop the company all over the Europe through an organic strategy and an external strategy. Since from 2005 and 2009, it was only in organic growth, organic development, and now we have acquired in Germany a company called Car Delmar, the same size as Auto Escape. So it means that last year we have doubled our size through this organic and external merge strategy. Our technology, because we are an internet company, is very, very strong for our development, and we developed all over every year our booking engine and our IT platform. Our internet sales represent 90% of our sales. Our brand, our website are based in this different source market, as you can see in this map. In terms of finance, we are a very strong company, and we are very proud of our AAA, of a kind of AAA status. But what's about the change management and my view since 2005? When I took over this company in 2005, it was a very, very simple one company. And I saw a project in the future because my view was why I decided to take over this company. I saw a huge potential in this acquisition. It was an only French company. I wanted to develop this over Europe and to become a leader in Europe. Now we are the third group in Europe in our industry. When we, in 2005, I was only, I think nobody knows in Europe Auto Escape in 2005. Now we are the third group in Europe. And our goal is to become, in the next year, the leader or one of the leaders in Europe. But I think we can be proud that now in the continental Europe, we are the leader, except the UK, because our job is very, very known in the UK, in the US, and since a long time there is a huge company. But with our close to 400,000 clients per year and 80 million of turnover and profitable, we are now becoming a leading company in Europe. How, in my view, in my mind, I see the change management. It's not very theoretical in my mind. It's very natural, I would say. What I decided to do to manage the change at the beginning is to communicate, and to communicate on my project. And since now 7 years, sorry, I communicate every morning about the previous result of the day, every week, and every month. But I remember during one of my management committee, every month I organize a meeting around the senior manager, the management committee, and 2 years ago, one of my managers said during this meeting, Bruno, I don't understand the project of the company. And I was so surprised because I felt that every week, every day, every month, I explain my project. And suddenly, I realized that there is a lot of misunderstanding between my speech and the understanding of my manager. And just after that, I called Carolina, and I organized a conference day or a kind of seminar with my manager and around Carolina and I to try to bring to my manager a better understanding of the project. Because I did not understand what was explained by my manager. I felt that I was so clear. It's not possible. Normally he has to understand, but he did not. And I'm not sure that today he understands more, but I hope. And to be honest, I have scheduled a new forum and a new seminar with Carolina next month. But I feel that I had to do a huge effort to bring a better understanding. And after 6 years of management of AutoEscape, I decided to change myself in the way to explain in more detail what is the project of the company. Okay, we are to be profitable, we have to grow, we have to stay focused on the car rental product. Okay, but what does it mean? And again, very naturally, I decided to launch a new project of management, and I call this as Virtuous Cycle, Cercle Vertueux, and I decided to involve all of the senior management in this new project. And we decided to change definitely the way of managing the workflow, the process inside the company. So, because I consider that our business model is so strange, because finally we work very closely with car rental suppliers as Hertz, Avis, Europcar, and they are our first partnership, but they are also our first competitors. So we have to manage, it's my view, speed, flexibility, agility in the market, because we are a small company, an SME, and they are a huge group. But finally, if you want to rent a car, it's very easy for you to go to internet and to choose a Hertz product, an Avis product, a Europcar product, or an AutoEscape or Car Denmark product. And it seems that we have a huge added value because a lot of clients decide to choose AutoEscape or Car Denmark. And why? Because I think we are maybe better than them in the internet, in the acquisition, and I'm sure that in the service provided, in the car rental, in the exhaustivity, in the customer relationship management, in the contracting. Contracting means negotiating with the car rental suppliers. And with so 1 year ago and more, I decided just after the seminar with Carolina to change and to do a way to make sense, to give sense to my manager of, okay, I think I have only 2 minutes to continue now and to finish. 5, thank you. And we invented all together this virtuous cycle, and our average growth 1 year ago was still very high at 20% every year since 12 years. And after this new process of management, this new organization, we are now at 40% of growth every month, despite currently the crisis. And I'm sure that the big change I did with my managers 1 year ago was and is key of this new success 12 years again after the beginning of the company. Because I decided to involve more in the definition of the project, how to do that. It's why I decided to involve more my manager 1 year ago. I'm sure that now it's key for a new success. 40% every month currently, it's our average growth. And it was, I'm sure that now all of the managers, senior managers of the company are very, I hope, very proud of this new work we decided to do 1 year ago. And unfortunately, and hopefully, every month now we are very proud of the result achieved at this very high level and over the budget expected. Thank you for your attention.